Hello and welcome to Sha'lon's Hair Tips of the Day. How y'all doing out there? Hey, we had a great time last week and we're going to have a great time today. As y'all notice, I have switched up my hair. I don't have on the hat anymore. I actually did something with my own hair this time. All right, so we are excited about being here. We just want you to share as you are all coming in. So come on in, get ready to learn some more things about hair tips of the day and what you can do with your hair at home and how to, fashionably wear the right styles for yourself and that will fit your face and all that. So today we're going to be talking about what is my face shape. Who knew that your face shape played a big part in what you look like when you put a certain hairstyle on your face shape? And we all should know our face shape. So we're going to talk about our face shapes today. But before we do that, we just want to do a recap. I like doing recaps with you guys on the broadcasts before because we had such a good turnout and people enjoyed it. So guess what? I just like to do a little recap. Last week, we talked about the different vitamins that are good for us, and we continued on with knowing what B complex does for our body and how B complex has 8 different vitamins in it. It has the B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, and the B7 and the B8, B9 and B12 in it. And so we just wanted to do a recap on that. And then we also talked about dandruff and how to identify dandruff and letting you know if it's dandruff or dry scalp, because that's so important to have and also to know when it comes to healthy hair. So again, this broadcast is to give you tips of the day so that we can have healthy hair in between the salon visits. Even if you're not going to a salon, you still want to know how to take care of your hair. Because guess what, guys? We love our hair to be together, men and women. It ain't just the women. Because, women, we can go all the way out. We pay hundreds of dollars for our hair. But men do too. You'd be surprised what men do with their hair, especially when they like to stay groomed, and some that wear their hair longer and they like to get it braided and all those different things, like to get it straightened. Men do just as much as we do, women. So this is not a broadcast just for women, but this is a broadcast for us people in general that like to get our hair done and like to keep it looking nice throughout the week. So that's what these hair tips are for, to help you be able to keep your hair up throughout the week, be in between your visits at the salon, or just when you can't even make it, for yourself, you can just do it at home. And so that's what these hair tips are for. So like I said, our recap was we did last week, we did about the B complex and knowing that the B complex is very good for the health of the hair, because taking these vitamins keeps us healthy, not only in our physical body, but also keeps our hair healthy. All right. So also we talked about, like I said, we talked about the dandruff and knowing the difference between dandruff and what is good. Shampoos for dandruff. I sent a link out there so you guys can go back to that broadcast to get that link, so you'll know that there are 12 different shampoos that are really good to take that dandruff out, to actually eliminate the dandruff. And then also, some dandruffs have fungus, so it also can kill the dandruff fungus that causes the dandruff to build up. But again, a dandruff, when you identify what dandruff is going to be oily. It's going to be a big, flaky, yellowish or white substance. And then for dry skin is going to be small, dry flakes. It's not going to be big. It's not going to be oily. It's not going to have that color of yellow or whitish yellow color to it. Dandruff does, but dry skin doesn't. So that's just a recap of what we talked about last week. But today, guys, we are going to talk about face shapes. What is my face shape? Why is knowing what your face shape important? Why is that so important? Because when it comes to getting haircuts, styles, braids, updos, quick weaves, all of these different styles, we look in the magazine, we look online, we see people on TV, we see somebody in person walking down the street, and we be like, oh my God, your hair is beautiful. How did you get it done like that? Where do you go get it done like that? And then we go to these stylists and we expect the same thing, but we end up with a different result. Why is that? Why do we end up with a different result versus the person that we like the way their hair look, and we said that was a nice style and that stylist did a great job on them, but when it came to you getting that same hairstyle, it didn't look the same. When you got that same haircut, it didn't look the same. Why? The reason why is because we all have different shapes of faces. Our face is different. So there are 8 different shapes that hairstylists go off of, that we were trained in school, in cosmetology school, to know the shape of a person's face, to be able to identify the right cut for that person, the right hairstyle for that person. If that person needs to have long hair, or if they need to have short hair, if they need to have a pixie cut, or if they look good with a buzz cut, all of those things play a part when it comes to going to get a hairstyle. So, all right, ladies, we are going to get ready. I'm going to come in myself on the broadcast so I can see who's on, because I do like seeing who's on. Yay. All right, Miss Marsha, I see you. Miss Alicia is on with me. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started, and I ask you guys to share and share some more, so we can gain more people on the broadcast, so people can learn about how to take care of their hair at home. Awesome stuff. All right, so what is my face shape? Excuse me. What is my face shape? All right. So the first face shape is going to be a rectangle shape. That is somewhat what my face is when I when I don't have all this extra, weight on me. My face squares out. It starts to shape out into like a rectangle shape. And so my face, with different haircuts, I can do certain things and certain things I can't. And I'll be like, oh, I don't like this hairstyle on me, because my face, it tends to shape out into a rectangle. So a rectangle shaped person, if you have a rectangle shape, and you can look this stuff up online too, to see what you can compare your face to the picture online, so you'll know which one is me, as I'm giving you these instructions on what face shape what hairstyle looks best for your face shape. So someone with a rectangle face is best with layered cuts. So if you got layered cuts, like this hair I got in my hair right now has layers in it. It has different layers, so it looks better on someone with a rectangle face. So you do layer cuts, wavy hair, curly hair, soft, just a soft look hair, like a rounded cut that rounds the face. Like this kind of rounds my face, my hair does, because it helps the look of the hair, helps the look of the face, if I can put it like that. So I don't have a hairstyle that does not fit the shape of my face. Sometimes you can look at somebody and you say, that hairstyle does not fit them. Why? Because it's not fitting the shape of their face. You have somebody that has a rectangle face, but they're really small in stature. Say they're very petite in their stature and their body built, and they're very small. And then they wear this hair that I have on, and guess what? It may be too much, because it may look too big. It makes their head look bigger than their body. So, when you get a hairstyle, you want to portion it. You want to portion out what you're doing with the hairstyle. So when you go to a hairstylist and you get your hair done, and ladies, we get the quick weaves, we get the sew-ins, we get the lace fronts, we do the braids, we do all these different things with our hair, but we never take the time to actually sit back and say, does this really going to look right on me because of the way my face is shaped? You really have to take that in consideration when you go and get these hairstyles, because sometimes you walk out of a salon and you're not happy. I watched a video on the other day. It was so cute. The young lady, she laughed and cried at the same time, because the hairstyle she got did not fit her face shape. She cried, then she laughed, and she made fun of it, because it was like, why is this not fitting me? It was because of her face. It was not fitting for her face. It looked like she literally had a wig on top of her head, and it was her own hair. So it makes so much difference in knowing what styles fit which shape of face you have. And so I thought that was so cute to see that video when I was going to do this. And I'm like, wow, this is funny, because I'm going to do the shape of our face video for the broadcast, and actually seen a video of that actually happening in somebody's salon, where the young lady was just like, this is not going to work for me, because it literally looked like she had on a wig, and it was her own hair. So learning how to style that hair according to the face. So like I said, the first one is a rectangle face, is having that straight down and then kind of curve into a rectangle. And so the next one is you're going to have, it's a square. You have a square face person. You can do a part to the side, to either side, and then you can do long, airy layers in the hair. And then bob layers look good on the square face person. If you have a square face, get you a bob. Bobs, you can get the long bob, you get the short bob, you can get the bobs that stacked up in the back. They are so cute on people with the square face. I have a friend, Miss Kamisha, she had a bob put in and it looks so good on her. You have the flowy little bang in the front, you have your little part on the side. When you have a square face, that is the best for your face, is to get you a bob, get you something that has swing bangs, your bangs are flowing because your face is in a square. Those are good for square face people. Okay. All right. And then you have also the heart. You have a heart face person. A heart face person is, you know how a heart is made? You have the little square, the little diamond like this, but then it goes up like that. So that person head is like this, and then it rounds up. So it almost like if you could put a part in their head, you would have a heart. So a heart-shaped person, you can have long cut, you can have a swoop cuts, then you can do curls that are behind the ear. And that's funny because a lot of the bob styles now are putting the hair behind the ear on one side. So a person with a heart-shaped face, you can do that. You can get you a bob, and then you have one side pushed back and then behind the ear, and let the hair just kind of flow out behind the ear. So that's when you have the heart-shaped person. And then also you can do a part with a pixie cut, a pixie bob or a pixie cut. Oh my goodness, on a heart-shaped person, they have that short haircut and it's all tapered down real nice, and it's all just flowing real nice. And the top is all curled up, or even straight, just having a straight flow where it's just a flat iron or whatever, but it's a short pixie cut, looks good on a person with a heart-shaped face. So these are just some of the shape that you can identify yourself with. You look in the mirror and you're like, okay, let me look at my face. What does my face look like? Is it square? Is it a heart? Is it oblong? How is it? What is it? The oblong face person, they also can wear different types of, shapes of pixie cuts, because oblong, you're just kind of round. You're not all the way round, but you're long and you're round. You have that long, round look. And people with, can I say this? When you have a long face, long hair don't look good on you. It makes you look old. And that's just my opinion as a hairstylist. If you have a very long, obligated head, your hair is long, and you have long hair, everything is drooping down. It makes everything look like it's just going down, like gravity is just pulling it down. And so when you have that type of face, you want to be able to have something that's more up. You know what I'm saying? You can have something that's more shorter. And a bob, it don't have to be a bob. It could be a pixie cut. It could be any other cut that makes your hair look fuller, make your face give a little bit more shape than just taking the straight hair and you have a long face. It just does not, it doesn't look good. So ladies, especially as we get older, if you have that long face, you don't want long hair. I know a lot of older ladies, they cut their hair off because for other reasons, but also for the other reason of looking younger. It makes you look younger. When you have that long hair and you have that long face, you're like, it just does not match. And these are just tips. You don't have to take it. You don't have to agree with me. But I promise you, if you do and you change up that look, it is gonna you're gonna look younger. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna be like, yes, this is a hairstyle for me. So that's how you find out what hairstyle is best for you, is learning what is your face structure. What is your face shape? Also, you got the triangle face. You got the triangle where it's straight and then it's come down to a tip. You got those where you can do updos. You can do ponytails. You can do styles like that look good on the triangle face. You want to be able to, accent. You want to accent your cheekbones because they're so high. You know what I'm saying? So you get you like a choppy pix cut. That looks good on a person that has the round face or the triangle face, excuse me. You get you a nice little chopped up pixie cut. It can be something that's mid-length. You know what I'm saying? Because pixie cuts don't have to be all short. Pixie cuts can have a little length to it. And so you get the little choppy kind of wow look. Those are so cute with the people that get the highlights and all that in there. It just brings out that whole personality of that person. And so I think those are really cute. And then you get the little fringe bangs in the front. And I just love it. I think that's so adorable. So if you have that triangle face, you want to be able to do those little things like that, getting those cuts, getting those highlights and stuff put in to bring out all of that beauty that you have in your face. All right. So then you also have a round-faced person. Right now, Shay Page feel like I'm round. I personally feel like my face is just so round right now. I'm just like, Lord, we got to do something about this. We got to get back to our rectangle face. But anyway, so it's not about me today. But anyway, about the round-faced person, you want to do long layered cuts. So round person with a round face, guess what? Long hair looks good on you. Take the time to get the long layers put in. You don't have to get all those layers that's all high and, have definition in them, but you get the long layers down at the bottom that give you that bounce and that fullness in the bottom of your hair. And that looks so good on somebody with a round face. So you want to get that little choppy look. You can get that choppy pixie cut as well, but you can have it longer and have just the fringes. They're just out, just flowing. You have all of the barrel curls going to the back and that swoop bang and all those look good on a round faced person. So those are some of the faces that that I wanted to point out when it comes to knowing what style looks best on you. So again, we have the rectangle face, you have the square face, you have the heart face. Oh, I forgot we have the oval face. We have an oval. Oval faces look good with blunt bobs. The blunt cut bob, where you just get the straight cut bob, those look good on a oval face. It looks good on you. Get a blunt cut. You get waves, get curls. Those look good on your face. Then we also have the diamond face. The diamond face, you can go from mid to long layers of cuts wearing like something that's going to be deep in part. You have a good deep part in your hair. That looks good. Ponytails look good on people with diamond faces. They pull their hair back. They got them ponytails, and ponytails are cute. And you have the right ponytails. You have the real long ones. You can bring it to the front. They look good on diamond faces. So you have a diamond face. You look really good in a ponytail. Even if you ain't never tried one, try it. You'll be surprised. All right. So then we also have, like I said, the round face, the triangle face, and then the oblong face. So again, I'm going to say these names again. You have the triangle, oblong, oval, square, heart, diamond, round, and triangle face. So there are 8 faces according to the cosmetology board that we work with when it comes to cutting hair, styling hair, making sure you're wearing the right wig. I hear people get wigs and they be like, that just didn't look right on me because it wasn't a wig for their face. Sometimes you have to get a wig and you have to get that baby shaped up, cut up, get it to fit your face. Because you can buy a wig that, like I said, we go back to looking at pictures and videos and seeing other people and their hairstyles. And we're just like, oh my God, that is so cute. I want the same thing. But the difference is you and that person's face shape is not the same. So if you don't have that person's face shape, that hairstyle is not going to look the same. So that's where a lot of the disappointment comes, because we go and we say, we want this hairstyle. We, as stylists, we get people, they look up on their phone and they find these different hairstyles and they like, I want this right here. But then it doesn't turn out exactly the way it looks like on that picture. It's because that person's face is different from yours. You got a round face. That person has a heart face. So it does make a difference when it comes to haircuts. Again, it makes difference when you come to wearing your hair long and straight, the layers, wearing a bang. Some people can't wear bangs. people, it just does not get them. It's not for them. They can just have their forehead out. Like I like this bang right here that I got. It's not a lot. It's a little bit. I poured it on down into my face. And so it works for me. But some people can't do that. Some people can't wear bangs. Some people got to have their hair literally just pulled back off their face. And it just depends on, like I said, again, what is the shape of your face? Look up, what is the shape of my face? And then compare that picture to your face. Look at your face and say, oh, I got a heart face. So now I can go in and I can look up pictures for my hairstyles that fit my face, that will work for me, that will, when I come out of the chair, somebody have done my hair or I have done it myself, I can look and say, okay, that hairstyle fits me. And not be like, I don't like this. Why did I do this? Why did I pay this money? Ladies, gentlemen, why did I pay this money to this hairstylist and it did not come out the way that I wanted? Those are good tips to take when you go to a hairstylist, is to talk to them about your face shape. When it comes to them doing your hair, when they do your consultation, you be like, hey, this is what my face is shaped. Do you think this hairstyle right here look good on me? And if they're honest and they're not just the type of hairstylist or barber that just want the money and they just gonna do it because they a paper chaser, and they're not really about the health of your hair and making sure you're a client that they can keep, they gonna do it. I done seen it multiple times being in this hair industry where people just do people hair just for the dollars. And, unfortunately, that's just the way of the world. The world is going to be the world. But there's good stylists out there. There are good barbers out there that sit down and they take the time with their clientele and they actually explain these things to them to let them know that ain't going to look good. Even when it comes to wearing colors, even when it comes to certain colors, like I like reds, I like blondes, and my skin tone actually looks good with these colors. But everybody can't rock a blonde. Everybody can't rock a red. They can't rock purple and blue hair colors. You gonna sit in my chair, I'm gonna let you know. No, don't do that, because it's not good. It don't look good on your skin. It doesn't look good with your complexion. So I don't want you to leave out of my salon and people looking at you like, what in the world did you just go and get? I want you to leave out of Sha'lon's Designs in Corp. I want you to leave out of here knowing that when you leave out, you look good. People are like, my God, your hair looks good. That looks good on you. Who does your hair? So then when you do refer a person to me, they can come and get their hair looking good. But I don't want people leaving out of my chair saying, oh my God, what did I do? Why did I do this? And why didn't Shay tell me? I'm going to tell you, I'm an honest stylist. I have always been an honest stylist to tell my clients, look, this does not look good on you. And even if I can't do it, I'm going to let you know I can't do that. I don't know how to do that, but I got somebody I can refer you to that can do it, that can get you the look that you're looking for, even if that hairstyle fits your face and I can't do it. I'll refer you to somebody else. But that's the thing. Knowing the shape of your face helps when it comes to knowing what hairstyle to get. Some people don't want to get their hair cut, but I promise you, if you got certain hair face, your face of your shape of your face, that haircut will be the best thing for you versus keeping all your hair on your head. And then other people that don't have that face, they look better with the longer hair. It's better to put some longer hair on your head if your hair is not able to grow healthy like you want it and get to the length that you want. Hey, we got all kind of options now, baby. We can go get hair, buy hair, order hair, sew hair, glue hair, clip it in hair. We got all kind of options. So there is no reason for you not to get the hairstyle that looks best for you and that fits the best of your shape of your face. So you know what? We are just excited about this broadcast because that's what we are giving you hair tips of the day, things that you can take from here to do at home to help you look good every day. All right. So, all right, we got a couple of announcements. All right. So we got coming soon, Sha'lon's Design is going to be at a new location. Yay. All right. hold on, I just took it down. Sorry guys, we're coming to a new location soon. So we are actually doing a project fundraise, and so I'm asking people to go to my page. You can go to Shay page, or you can go to Sha'lon's Designs page, and you can click on the GoFundMe and donate, because I'm trying to finish out something so I can get open so that I can offer more services to more people in the state of Tulsa and the surrounding areas. So I just love it. I'm excited, and I just ask for your support. I ask that you continue to pray for this salon, continue to pray for this broadcast as we continue to grow and do what God is calling us to do. So again, Sha'lon's will be coming soon. I will be announcing the location and where we're at soon as we get this project done. And I'm excited because I'm ready for new faces. I'm ready for new connections and everything with the salon. So go to my page again, Shay page or Sha'lon's Designs, and click on the GoFundMe, and any donation, $5, $10, it all goes towards the project. So, and it's all appreciated. So I thank you for that. All right. I can be reached, guys, if you are looking for me and you are in this location, you're in Tulsa area, and you would like to get your hair done or just have a free consultation on your hair and how to take care of your hair, you can reach me at 918-409-0401. Again, that number is 918-409-0401. And then you can also email me at shaypage@shaylons.org. Again, that is shaypage@shaylons.org. You can look down at the bottom, and I got it strolling, so you can pick that up and you can reach me that way. And then others, y'all can reach me messengers that are friends with me on Messenger. If you want to talk to me about your hair, you got a couple questions you want me to answer on the broadcast, just inbox me and I will get that on the broadcast so that we can talk about those different questions concerning the hair. Previous broadcasts we have done about the porosity of the hair, knowing if your hair is able to take the moisture in or if it's not holding moisture. That broadcast was very good. A lot of feedback about that, knowing what type of hair you have when it comes to the porosity, knowing if your hair has high or low or medium porosity. So if you want to know about that, you can go back and watch that broadcast, knowing about the vitamins, like I said, to take that are good for hair growth, and learning about the scalp and keeping that scalp healthy. Because again, like I said, scalp is what? It is skin. It's just covered up by your hair. So those are some of the tips and some of the videos and some of the broadcasts that we have been doing. And we just want to continue to give you guys good tips on how to have healthy hair, how to look good with a haircut that fits your face, that fits the shape of you. And then not only to fit your face and fit the shape of your face, but your personality. I got a very bubbly personality. I love people. I like talking. I like to be personal and just, get all up in there and just talk, hey, let's do this. And I'm a very joyous person. I like laughing. So I tickle my own self. I literally do. So I like that. And so guess what? Your personality will come out in the hairstyles that you pick too, because some people can't rock it. It's just not their personality. But if it's your personality, you have the shape for it, go for it. And so this is Sha'lon's Hair Tips of the Day. We are excited. Again, like I said, we are coming soon with a new location, and that will be broadcast very soon to let you know where it is, what we're going to be doing, and when the grand opening will happen. So you guys stay tuned. Continue to share this broadcast. Please continue to share. And then also coming soon, I will be doing a webinar and an event. I just got to get the days and the timing down with my church, the Congregation of the Mighty Ecclesial Embassy at the embassy. So we're planning on, I want to do a webinar event, in-person, in-house event where I am just teaching some basic training tools on how to do your hair. And so if you want to do that, if you want to learn those things, let me know, and I will let you know what day and what time that will be broadcasting and when you can purchase your registration and how to get connected with that, because I want to teach you guys how to take care of your hair at home. I mean, come on, guys. I understand the economy is crazy right now. A lot of things has happened. We had that pandemic, we had the quarantine, we had all that going on. So a lot of things happen with people here at home and people trying to take care of their hair at home, but they didn't have the tips. They didn't know how to do it. So this is what Sha'lon's tips of the day is for, to help you take care of your hair at home. So, okay, guys, it is that time. That time has went so fast. 30 minutes go so fast. When I look up, and it's time to go. So, guys, I love you guys. Continue to pray for me as I pray for you. And Sha'lon's will be here for you guys to help you have healthy hair at home so that you can look the best of who you are. All right. Have a great day. Love you. Until next week. Have a great week. God bless.